Hey y'all, thanks for stopping back by the garage and checking out what I'm working on. Today we got a snapper push mower. It's a repeat customer of mine. I've been working on their stuff for years. It's got a Briggs and Stratton 7.75 engine on it. It is self-propelled. It's the electric start one. I've done previous videos on it. So customer complaint today is it's crank no start. I'm not even smelling gas, so I'm going to guess the carburetor has a clog in it. So grab your drinks, grab a snack, sit back, relax, and check out what we got going on here. Customer complaint today is it's crank no start. I think it's the carburetor, but we will test the spark to begin with, and then we'll move on and see if it's something in the carburetor, which that's what I'm going to guess it was, because they stated that they worked fine all spring for them, and then slowly it just started losing power, and then all of a sudden it would just run for a minute or two and then shut off. If they let it sit for a little while, it would start back up. Eventually it just stopped altogether. I checked, I tried it, made sure the fuel was in the tank, make sure fuel shutoff was on. I'm not even smelling gas, so I'm going to guess the carburetor has a clog in it. So, alright y'all, got the inline spark tester there all set up. Get over here and pull the handle back, crank the key over, and I couldn't see it, so I'm going to go back and check the video and make sure we have spark. Alright y'all, since we got spark, next thing is the carburetor. So start pulling the air cleaner off of here. Then we're going to take these two bolts out here. They are 8mm. Just going to zip them out here with my Chicago Electric Harbor Freight Special 1/4 inch impactor. Knock you guys around and loose screws and everything else here. Sorry about that. And then this has the auto choke on it. If you guys can see that there. And it appears it is working because it's, it's closed. So next there's two screws back here, one on this side here. I'm going to try to get them with the impact. I don't know if I can get this back on with the impact or not, but we're going to try her. So actually first what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the fuel line off over here on this side of the carburetor. Get that out of our way, because we know it has to come off. And we got fuel coming out of there, so we know we got fuel up to the carburetor. So there's that. And of course I can't get on that with the impact there, so I'll shut the camera off. I'm gonna grab me a Torx, and we'll get that bolt out of there, and we'll get the tearing into this carburetor. Alright y'all, it takes a T25, which I got the bit adapter for the impact. Get that in there. There's that one out. Just drop it right down there and pull this one out. Hang on to the carburetor and stuff. Take that little turn spring off there, lay it off to the side there. See if we can't get this choke lever undone. Now let's take this throttle leg. This is the governor linkage here. Now let's see if we can get this out of here without breaking anything or bending anything. There we go. We got fuel coming out of the carburetor. I'm gonna guess it's the main jet that's all plugged up, but let's get some stuff moved around here and we'll tear into this and see what's on the inside. Bring y'all right back. Alright, y'all. Got the little bit of rag down there. This bottom screw here is a 1/2 inch. Oh, that's not even, that was dirty coming out of there, so you guys probably can't see it down in there, probably not enough light, but where that main jet's at, it is gooey. So we got a little bit of sliminess down in the bottom of the bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this all apart, take that off there. I think that's about the only thing we can take out. I don't believe that this main jet just pops out. But anyways, we're going to put this in the ultrasonic cleaner, let her vibrate up and swishy swashy and get all nice and clean, and we'll bring her back and throw her on. So I got the ultrasonic heating up right now. Bring y'all back whenever we get that done. And I just want to thank Twisted V Twin Garage. He's got an ultrasonic cleaner, and he's got a couple of these little T-strainer basket things that he puts these small parts in. I just want to thank him for getting me one too. So him and his wife actually picked up 2 of them for me. They come in like a double pack or whatever, but it's got a nice little chain on it. Just drop her down in there. Don't lose your small parts. So, alright, I'm going to let that ultrasonic heater heat up a little bit more, throw all this stuff in there, and get her cleaned. Alright, y'all, soup's done. I got the old carburetor there, rinsed off with some just clean water, clear water. I just used a little bit of dishwashing liquid. My brand of choice is Dawn. Took the hose and cleaned it off there, and we're just gonna, oh great. Alright, well, we're out of the old WD-40 there. We're gonna have to make a run to the store and get some more, or pick up some next time we're there. But oh great, brake parts cleaner too. I got another can of that over here. I'm gonna go grab that and we'll bring y'all back. Alright, y'all, got a can of brake parts cleaner here. This is just to help get that water out of there. Alright. Take Mr. Rubber Gasket out of here real easy. Throw that up there. Then I'm going to use a little compressed air. If y'all ain't got an air compressor, you can go to like Office Depot or Home or any of them. I think even Lowe's and them carry it. It's canned air for cleaning computers and electronics and stuff. But blown out. Now, put it all back together here. Of course, we'll clean our float seat out here. Hook that onto our float, which I'm going to blow it off too. get that hook back on that float here. Drop her down in there. Get our float pin, pivot pin. Hopefully you guys can see. Sorry about that. Get that back in there. Shoot this bowl out with a little bit of the old carburetor cleaner. Or that's not carburetor cleaner, that's brake parts cleaner. As Jason from Pet Taste Performance would say, give it a little blow job there. Got that there, got that there. Got our nut for the bowl. Shoot a little something through there. Make sure that's all clear. A little compressed air now. Get this started by hand, and I'm just going to tap it on there with the impact. Don't take too much. So there we go. Carburetor's all cleaned out, ready to go back on. I'll swing you all around, get you in a better vantage point, and we'll get this thing back on there. Alright, y'all. Got that all ready to go there. Got our recuperator. Now when you guys put these back on here, that this little pin here, this will lift up and it'll get on the wrong side of that. This is where the auto choke hooks in. You know, you want to make sure that's on that back side of that pin there, so it will push it back and forth. So get that back in the hole there. Flip back around like that. Get it turned around. Get our governor linkage here hooked up. There's that. Pins on the right side there. Grab us one of our bolts. This little plate here. Put that through like that. Put that through like that. And grab our little adapter thing here for impactor. We're going to start these screws by hand. Alright, got that one started. I'll grab the other one. Get that plate all lined up down in there. That lined up, it's all started. And then we'll run her home with a little impact here. Make sure you got her in tighten if you're doing it with a power tool. A little snug there. Little snug there. And we just got to get our little spring hook back in that little hole right there by that linkage there. That works. Governor linkage works. Now we'll just get our fuel line hooked back up here. Get that pushed back on there. Get the clamp all slid back up. I don't know if I mentioned it there. I know I mentioned who got me those little baskets for the small parts for the ultrasonic cleaner. That was Twisted V-Twin Garage. But we got the idea from Mixed Mowers, my hero, of course, over in the UK there. So we're going to turn this fuel on. I'll crack the cap open here and let her vent a little bit. Wait and see if she, make sure she don't overflow or anything. Make sure that float valve's working. Open up this choke here a little bit. I can see in there she's not overflowing. So alright, we're good with that. We got the air cleaner housing here. I'll put that back on. Of course, again, start your screws by hand. Don't start them with the impact. Got a little 8mm socket back out here. I'll run them back on. A little snug on that. Don't take too much. There's that on. I'll put our air cleaner back on here. Air cleaner cover. Put the fuel cap back on before I forget about that. Alright, there's that. We're going to pull our spark tester off. Put our spark plug lead back on the spark plug over here. Go till you hear the click. There's that. Gather up our tools, move them out of the way. We're going to drop this thing down off the lift and take her outside and see if she fires up. So, y'all hang on a second and we'll do that and bring you back. Alright, y'all. We got this down off the lift here. Pull the blade brake handle here, the kill handle, whatever you want to call it, occupancy handle. Turn the key. Alright, she's a runner. Just simple carburetor clean. So, we'll get her back to the customer. Alright guys, there you have it. If you got a small one. Alright guys, there you have it. If you got a small engine that won't turn over, or I'm sorry. Alright guys, there you go. If you got a small engine that won't start, but you got spark, good possibility it's the carburetor. Show you how to clean that there. It doesn't just pertain to a push mower, snapper mower, any small engine, whether it's on a riding mower, piece of equipment, log splitter, all that kind of stuff. Bang blow, I mean, that's all it takes. You know, it's got to have fuel coming in, got to have the spark, it's got to be going out. So there you have it. I appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out what we're doing here in the garage again, and appreciate all my subscribers and everything. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down in the comment section there. Share it out if you possibly can. Don't forget about my Sunday weekly live stream, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Stop by, check it out, have a little chat with us there. Answer questions. If anybody has any questions or anything, we can answer them. Usually have a pretty good panel. We can answer most all the questions there people have. Just appreciate y'all, and you know, let's keep growing this channel. So we'll catch y'all on the next one.